A new European Parliament has a new president. Jerzy Buzek, a Polish MEP from the EPP Group, was elected to serve the next 2.5 years as the Parliament's president. He's the first MEP from a former communist country to take on the job, and when I spoke to him earlier, I began by asking him what he expects to achieve in the next 2.5 years.
It will be very important for the European Parliament to influence much stronger European politics. And I think that the Lisbon Treaty can help us very much. So the first necessity is to have the Lisbon Treaty ready. And then we can go step by step and to solve many problems for the European Union.
As an MEP from a former communist country, what do you think your election symbolises about today's Europe?
Well, enlargement is not the same as integration. After big enlargement, and 12 new EU member states, we need deep integration, and to have also a signal we are ready for that. So I think somebody from Central Eastern European countries as a leader of the European Parliament is just such a signal for Europe.
Mr. Buzek's triumph comes at a momentous time for Europe. Major institutional changes could be round the corner if the Lisbon Treaty is ratified. But the low turnout in the recent European elections suggests citizens are somewhat less interested in the European Parliament than journalists. So how does he intend to bring the European Parliament closer to the citizens of Europe?
Contact with national parliaments is very important, because citizens are having very good contacts with national parliament, much bigger than with European Parliament. And next, of course, media. If they can inform about what we are doing here in the Parliament, it would be much better. And the last point, much more interesting debates. We can change it because we have excellent debates, very interesting, in our committees in Parliament, but not in plenary session. In plenary session, everything is stated before. We have compromise on plenary session. And in committees, we are fighting each other, starting to introduce our arguments. So we have many possibilities to change the situation. We want to have our turnout higher than 43% average in Europe.
You've been a part of the EPP political family for a long time. What message do you have to your colleagues in the EPP Group following your election?
I was supported by 4 political groups, as a matter of fact, even 5, because Greens mostly also supported me. But I know very well who supported me as a first, and where's my political family, and how important it is for everyone politician to have friends, political friends, so they can be sure that I will never forget about that.